Is this the next big Ghanaian superstar? So over the weekend, Ibrahim Sulemana actually stole the show. For all Ghanaian football fans out there, we saw this guy, this relative unknown. I mean, I know Sulemana. If I hear Sulemana, I think about, the Sulemana Kamaldeen from Southampton. But this Sulemana came out of nowhere and got a world-class goal this weekend, showing a certain level of ability, of confidence that we haven't seen from a Ghanaian superstar in a long time. People are likening him to the likes of Kudus, to the likes of Thomas Partey, even going to compare him to the likes of Michael Essien and Stephen Appiah. And what I have to say to that is, guys, slow your roll. Slow down, Kura. Ibrahim Sulemana does not need this kind of pressure. Let's talk about it though. He scored obviously this weekend against Atalanta, a beautiful goal. Got a man of the match performance as well. Outplaying the likes of fellow African Ademola Lookman on the team. Certainly, Atalanta have a lot of very good players in that side. They were a Serie A contender, regularly playing in the Champions League 4. So for a player like this to come on, you come inside, play better, change the match. People are essentially now talking him up as the next big thing. And I would say proceed with caution. Charlie, relax, give your man. Why? I mean, people will look at me and think that I'm being a naysayer. And fair enough. Like, I mean, I've always got the hater tag because I make videos like on some players, I criticize them. I mean, criticize is a strong word. I critique their performances. And I talk about the reality of the situation sometimes. I'm not like a blind football fan. I know they talk just like anyhow, like, hey, Charlie, this player be the next Messi. Like, I say, relax. Why am I saying that? 2 years ago, I mean, this is a story, this is a throwback story, right? But 2 years ago, not more than 2 years ago, I think it was even 4 years ago, it was 2021. At the Kaipa, like, I go tiers on bets. Then times I do like 4 teams on a slip over the weekend, Charlie. Cool 100 cedis, try 10 into 2,000 Ghana. Nothing big, but at least you see how far. The last match on the slip at the Kaipa be Roma versus Genoa. And at the time, Roma was okay, but like not a world beater. So the odds for that match be very good, very tasty. That time then Mourinho de Roma. Charlie, the match, Roma no they sit up. Charlie, 0-0. Wait, Charlie, not last minutes, but like 20 minutes to the end of the match. Then Mourinho carried this small boy come. I see, hey, who be this guy? Afinajan. Charlie, who's this guy? Afinajan. I never heard of him before. Charlie, what Mourinho to do? This man came on. In fact, this boy came on. He was a teenager. Came on and he scored there 2 goals. The first one was a bit scrappy. The second one, world class. And I'm saying like I watched that match live. Like who in his right mind did it? Just watch Roma versus Genoa. Like we did see highlights. Even the Ibrahim Sulemana guy. I just wake up this morning where I see Charlie, your man, like he did trend for Twitter. Where I see Charlie, your man score goal EST. But I'm just referencing this off the back of another potential superstar emerging like an Afinajan, especially in this area. The parallels are crazy. And people thought he would go on to be the next big thing. I remember he started starting for Mourinho's team, and Mourinho actually took care of him quite a bit. They didn't like immediately throw him into the spotlight because off the back of a brace in your last match, you should very clearly be the next, big player for your team. He blooded him in very slowly, very cautiously. I remember he got a call up for the Black Stars. People were calling for Afinajan to be starting for the Black Stars. Then Jordan the chew for the team. Jordan the chew, other strikers to the chew. So then say Charlie Afinajan. Why Afinajan do they start? The qualifiers, the Nigeria qualifiers, your man started, didn't do shiggy. Second qualifier, your man started, didn't do shiggy. You had a friendly against Brazil, your man started, no do shiggy. Carry him go World Cup, go there, no do shiggy. And really right now, and there's no knock on Afinajan, I mean, he's still young. He was young at the time, so clearly that pressure on him was unfair. The same way we talk about Kudus and other players. It was unfair to put all that pressure on him. But even at the time, I mean, just a weird parallel. Afinajan get more hype than Kudus back in the day. But look where he is now. You don't really hear of Afinajan anymore. I think he's still in this area, but for a much lower team. Another player, I remember, Majid Waris. Hey, Majid Waris. Then times Porto. They play for Portuguese League. Charlie, Majid Waris, they bang in the goals. Who say, Charlie, this is the next great Ghanaian striker. He went to the World Cup 2014, and the pinnacle of his efforts was a one-on-one that he missed, a nice cross from Asamoah Gyan, and Majid Warres missed an open goal. So, I mean, these are cautionary tales. I'm not trying to be a pessimist, I'm just being a realist. These are cautionary tales from players who have had similar rises, similar bursts onto the scene, but we all know that, you know, some of these things don't necessarily, you know, blow up to be, you know, to be the best, to be the next great stint. And Ernest Nuamah is now making his name, and Ernest Nuamah had these explosive moments, but we need to take our time with Ernest Nuamah. Mohamed Kudus as well. We need to take our time with Mohamed Kudus. But yeah, I mean, fair play to Ibrahim Sulemana, picking up a Man of the Match award against Genoa as well. Coincidentally, it was the Genoa game. Picking up a Man of the Match against Genoa is certainly a wonderful achievement. The goal was an immaculate one. And me, the only reason why I go talk say, you know, this be achievement, be say, I don't want to take laugh at Ademola Lookman. The Nigerian people then they hype Ademola Lookman as the best. Charlie, this is your small boy come outshine him for match inside. Man of the Match award at only 21 years old. Outstanding achievement from the boy. So let's see how it turns out for him. Today is just a short video talking about the potential rise of this absolute talent. Is he the next great Ghanaian football star? I guess time will tell. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this exceptional youngster in the comments below, and where you think he will end up, you know, over his career. Do you think he has what it takes to succeed at the European level, at the international level, and for the Black Stars, especially heading into a major tournament next year? Drop your comments in the comment section below. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video as well, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel Oyibo Sports, and as always, I go see you for streets.